I've been down some lonely highways, I've been lost beneath the rain. I've watched dreams become memories, I've learned to start again. There were nights I thought I'd never find the strength to carry on, but somehow morning always came, even after hope was gone. I've made mistakes I can't undo, I've hurt people I still miss, I've said goodbye too many times, I've learned what forgiveness is. I used to think my story ended every time I fell apart. Now I know the broken places are where you rebuild the heart. I'm still here after everything I've been through. I'm still standing, and I've got a little more love to give. The road was hard, but it brought me somewhere I belong. I'm still here, and I've still got another song. I don't chase the things I chased before, I don't need to prove my worth. I'd rather sit beside an old friend and talk about this crazy world. I've learned that peace is not surrender, and forgiveness isn't weakness. Sometimes walking away from anger is the strongest thing you can do. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became a prayer. Every door that ever closed led me somewhere else from there. I'm still here after everything I've been through. I'm still standing, and I've got a little more love to give. The road was hard, but it brought me somewhere I belong. I'm still here, and I've still got another song. If tomorrow brings another storm, I'll face it like I faced the rest. With these tied hands and this old heart, I'll give tomorrow my best. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need another day to tell somebody that I love them and give a little love away. I'm still here, and I'm thankful for the scars. I'm still breathing underneath these fading stars. I've been broken, but the broken taught me strong. I'm still here, and I've still got another song. I'm still here with a heart that's finally free. I'm still learning, who this man was meant to be. If the road keeps going, I'll keep walking right along. I'm still here, and I've still got another song. I've lost, I've loved, I've learned, I've changed. And if you ask me who I am, I'll smile and say still here. Still here. Sunday morning, church bells fading. I stopped by that old barber shop. Same old chair, same familiar faces, same old stories that never stop. One young man looked at me laughing, said, "You must have been in trouble back then." I smiled and said, "Son, you have no idea." And we laughed like old friends. On the long ride home that evening, I saw my younger face again. A man who thought he knew the answers, a man who wouldn't let nobody in. I wore my pride like armor, thought weakness meant you couldn't cry. Never knew the strongest man in the room could be the first one to say goodbye. Life has a way of turning pages when you're finally ready to read. Sometimes the hardest road behind you is the one that teaches what you need. I'm not the man I used to be. Life changed the way I see. I used to hide my tears behind my pride. Now I let the truth come set me free. I've lost some things, I've learned some things. I've fallen down and found my feet. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm becoming who I was meant to be. I used to argue just to win, held my pride like it was gold, let good people walk away from me just because I wouldn't let go. Getting older, it didn't make me wiser. It just gave me reasons to listen. Every scar became a little reminder. Every goodbye became forgiveness. I'm not the man I used to be. Life changed the way I see. I've loved, I've lost, I've learned to bend, and found some peace inside of me. These gray hairs didn't come for nothing. Everyone has got a story to tell. sit beside that younger man. I buy him coffee and say, slow down, son, listen more than you speak. Don't let tomorrow steal today. Tell your people that you love them before the moment passes by. And never mistake your pride for dignity. One will heal you, one can cost your life. But every tear and every broken road brought me closer to who I need to be. I've loved, I've lost, I've learned to forgive. I've found a reason to believe I'm not the man I used to be. I'm the man I choose to be. I'm still learning, still changing, still becoming the man I choose to be. Sunday morning, church bells fading. I stopped by that old barber shop. Same old chair, same familiar faces, same old stories that never stop. One young man looked at me laughing, said, "You must have been a wild one back then." I smiled and said, "Son, you have no idea." Then we laughed like old friends. On the long ride home that evening, I saw my younger face again. A man who thought he knew the answers, a man who wouldn't let nobody in. I'm not the man I used to be. Life changed the way I see. I used to hide my tears behind my pride. Now I let the truth come setting me free. I've lost some things, I've learned some things, I've fallen down and found my feet. I'm not the man I used to be, and I don't miss him like I thought I'd be. I used to argue just to win, held my pride like a king holds gold. Let good people walk away from me just because I wouldn't let go. I thought being strong meant never breaking, never showing anybody my pain. But years have a way of teaching lessons that pride could never explain. Getting older didn't make me wiser, it just gave me reasons to listen. Every scar became a little I let the truth come set me free. I've loved, I've lost, I've learned to bend. I found some peace I couldn't see. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm becoming who I was meant to be. If I could sit beside that younger man, I'd buy him coffee and say, slow down, son, listen more than you speak. Don't let tomorrow steal today. Tell your people that you love them before the moment passes by. And never mistake your pride for dignity. One will heal you, one can cost your life. And every broken road brought me closer to the man I need to be. I've loved, I've lost, I've learned to forgive. I found a reason to believe these gray hairs didn't come for nothing. They've taught my heart how to breathe. I'm not the man I used to be. No, I don't want to go back there. I'm grateful for the road behind me and the grace that brought me here. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm just closer now to the man I was meant to be. When the house gets quiet and the lights are turned down low, that's when all the memories find a place to go. I hear your voice inside the hallway, I see your shadow by the door. Funny how the smallest moments mean the most when they're no more. There were days I took for granted, thinking they would always stay. Coffee cups beside the window, your old jacket by the doorway. I never knew how much I needed all those ordinary things, until silence filled the rooms and I could hear my memories sing. When the house gets quiet, that's when I hear my heart telling me the things I should have said before we grew apart. When the house gets quiet, I finally understand love was never in the perfect moments. It was always in your hands. I remember our first summer, driving nowhere after dark. Radio playing softly, you were laughing in the car. We didn't have much money, but somehow we had enough Two young hearts and one old dream, thinking forever would be easy love. Years can change a photograph, but they can't erase a face. Some people leave your life, but never leave their place. When the house gets quiet, that's when I hear my heart telling me the things I should have said before we grew apart. When the house gets quiet, I finally understand love was never in the perfect moments. It was always in your hands. If I had one more evening, I'd sit beside you in the kitchen. No television, no distractions, just your stories and my listening. I'd tell you all the little things I was always too proud to say. You were more than just a chapter, you were the reason I found my way. Every heartbeat feels like home. When the house gets quiet, I whisper through the dark. Some people leave this world, but they never leave your heart. When the house gets quiet, I still hear you, I still love you. These old hands have built some houses, fixed some doors and changed some towers, held a baby in the midnight, pulled a friend away from fire. They've shaken hands with strangers, they wipe tears from someone's face. They've carried more than I remember, and somehow made it through the days. These old hands have known some failure, they've held things they couldn't keep. They reached for people walking away, and prayed when I couldn't sleep. I've worked until my back was aching, I've carried burdens no one knew, but every road these hands have traveled led me somehow back to you. These There were dreams I left behind me. There were doors I never opened. There were chances I was too afraid to take when they were offered. But I stopped counting all my failures when I learned what they could teach. Sometimes losing what you wanted is what brings you where you need to be. These old hands don't look like they used to, but they've earned every line and scar. They've held on through the hardest seasons and carried me this far. I don't need them to be younger. I don't need another yesterday. These old hands are proof of living, and I'm grateful for every day. One day these hands will stop working. One day this heart will rest. So while they're still reaching, I'll give this life my best. I'll hold the ones who need me. I'll forgive before it's late. I'll leave more love than sorrow when I finally close the gate. These old hands have made mistakes. These old hands have learned to pray. These old hands have held on tightly and learned when to let go away. I don't need them to be younger. I'm proud of every road they've known. These old hands tell my story, and I'm finally calling them home. These old hands, these tired hands, these grateful hands. I remember coming home too late, too tired to ask about your day. You'd sit there waiting by the window, and I'd have nothing much to say. I thought tomorrow would be better. Tomorrow always seemed so near. Never understood how quickly a lifetime disappears. We get so busy chasing something, we forget what we already have. A little house, a kitchen light, a hand reaching through the dark. I spent too many nights pretending that tomorrow would forgive, but tomorrow isn't promised. All we really have is this. So before you close your eyes tonight, tell somebody that you love them. Before another morning comes and there's nobody there to hear, don't let pride become the distance. Don't let silence build the wall. Say the words while you still can, because someday you won't at all. I've watched old friends become memories, photographs beside the bed. I've heard stories that were never finished because the right words went unsaid. Now when someone calls my number, I don't let it ring too long. I don't care about being busy, I just care that we stay close. Life isn't measured by the money or the places that you see. It's the names inside your heart that become your legacy. So before you close your eyes tonight, tell somebody that you love them. Before another morning comes and there's nobody there to hear, don't let pride become the distance. Don't let silence build the wall. Say the words while you still can, because someday you won't at all. If I could turn back every clock, I'd hold my children a little longer. I'd listen to every story, even when the night grew colder. I'd call the ones I lost too soon. I'd tell them what I couldn't say, but life don't give back yesterday. So I say it now, today. Before you close your eyes tonight, tell somebody that you love them. Hold their hand a little longer. Let them know they're not alone. Life can change before the sunrise. Everything can disappear. So give your heart while you can give it. Love is all we leave behind here.